Good morning, everybody. How are you? How are you doing? How is it? I wish you good luck wherever you are. Currently, we are in the weekend. It is 4 a.m. in the morning here in Gambia, 4 GMT. Okay, if I want to see the time is 4:20. It's a.m. I think my time is wrong on my computer on my PC. It's a.m. in the morning. So I was saying that in my last video, you know, goal buy is not yet completed. Yeah, if I go to the higher time frame, let me check the higher time frame. Goal has to get to $3,100. So that means we are going to have a premium of $100. Like I said in my previous videos, I'm expecting price to get to this level. We are 50 plus 50 are going to have a $100 premium or increment price in gold. So then later on, maybe we can go all the way to this 150 before we start to see a discount, probably. But this is risky. I'm not sure of that, but I am sure price will get to this level. But we might also get another 50 increment or premium on gold. So then we will see a discount of $50 or more, either a $50 discount or $100 discount on gold. Then we will look for another buy. We push up again, or we see more further drop down on gold, so that at least buyers can have enough discount. If you go to a weekly time frame, you see gold has been bullish for so long, like this bullish. This is a fallen knife. So that means we're going to have a correction like this. At least we're going to have correction before we buy. You see, this is a very strong fallen knife candles. This very strong bullish. This is so strong. This weekly time frame. So this is so strong. So at least we need some correction. I think we need some correction for further buys. Yeah, I'm hoping for that. Okay, if I go back to 4 hours, we have the same thing, just like 1 hour. So my time frame is always on 1 hour here for higher time frame, because I have the same key levels. This 50-50. I used to have 100-100, but this one now I'm using 50-50. It is very important. 50-50 is very important. So that's why I'm having 50-50 right now. 50-50 price discount or price increment. So my previous analysis was that if gold could not break this level, our target is going to be $100 increment. So gold is buying, we are still on this. So if you come to lower time frame, I was saying that in my last video that price is going to drop to my SL here. That's why I didn't enter here. I could have entered here, but I knew that price is going to drop and go for my SL. So that was the reason I didn't buy here. I waited until price properly break here. I entered here. So my target is going to be this. So already I'm break even on this trade, and I am break even on this trade. So I'm expecting price to get to TP. So my trading, you know, when it comes to psychology, let me say this: to beginner traders, even professional traders. When it comes to psychology, you enter a trade, wait for the price or the trade to hit your SL or your TP. Don't take partials. Don't take partials. Allow your trades to run. If the trade is going to your direction, your TP must be hit. Even I put this as my TP is going to be hit. But since this is my TP here, and if the trade is going to my direction, my TP is going to be hit. But if the trade is not going for my direction, my SL will be hit. So we have to accept losses. This is 1:3 risk reward ratio. If I lose this, I don't mind because I have already won this trade. This is a very good trade. I won this trade. I didn't enter this trade. I could have entered this trade here and got this, but I didn't. I just entered a small, very small one of my account. Sell here only one position, 0.01, just to test this level to see if we are going to have a little bit drop here. It was just a scalping. Yeah, sometimes you just mess around. Yeah, and the SL was about to hit. I closed the position, but I didn't mind because this was just a test. So on the whole, that was the only loss I had. Okay, so when it comes to S&P, S&P 500, some say SPX 500. I sold here. I was saying that if the price comes to this level, I'm going to sell. Look at it. I sold here. Price dropped. Price just dropped to my TP directly. Look at it. It's just dropped because I was saying that that this key level was already tested. This was already tested. So I wanted to enter here, but I knew that price will not come back to this key level again because it was already tested. Anytime price came back to it, know that it is going to continue to buy. We are going to look for buy. But if it is going to sell, price will never get to this level again because price tried to break the key level, could not break the key level. That was the reason I entered around here. Initially, I was planning to enter here, but I could not wait for long because I was going somewhere. I said, let me enter here. Let my stop loss be a little bit big. Then I had this trade. This is 1:2 risk reward ratio. So I'm expecting further drops all the way to this level, but price might not do that. Price may come all the way to this middle and starts to reverse. So this is it so far. This is what happened here, S&P 500. So this trade, when I knew that this trade was consolidating, I closed around here because I didn't like this. As I saw price was moving like this, I closed this trade. So this trade did not, uh, close my, touch my SL because I closed this manually. I was not happy with this kind of trade. I don't like it. Price was going up like here. I entered around here. Price came back and it started to go. I saw this candle. I was not happy about this trade. I closed it. So this one, I did not have loss on this trade. I did not have loss on this trade. So this trade was beautiful. It went directly to the TP. So to look at the higher time frame for S&P 500, this is 15 minutes time frame. Let me check the higher time frame for S&P 500. Okay, this is the higher time frame. Okay, this 1 hour. 1 hour is somehow small. Let me go to 4 hours. So this is from here to here. We had a $500 discount. $500 discount. We had a $500 discount here. So I was expecting price to buy all the way to have at least $500 premium. But you look at it, how price dropped from this level here. I entered here. Look at it, how it dropped. I did not look at this much. I put these lines here, these two lines, because these two lines, they are weak for weekly time frame. If I go to a weekly time frame, I saw this as a week. So when I saw this as a week, look at the week now. If I also look at the individual candles in higher time frame. Look at this week. Look at how strong this week is. If I come here, let me do it again. I press it here. Now look at how big this candle wick is. So this is for week. If you see this line in my chart, know that it is for week. Weekly candle wick. The body is here. So even another candle gets into this, it is going to sell. That is how I do, because this, if you look at here, this Quasimodo wick, head and shoulder wick. Usually head and shoulder wick are very strong. This candle wick here stops here, but this candle goes all the way top here, and it came back and it gives equal wick body here. But we have this right shoulder, we have the head. So another candle, if that another candle comes here, it is going to sell. It is going to sell. That is my another strategy that I use in trading. That means we are going to expect a sell on this level here. Sell on this level anytime price gets to this level. So this is weekly time frame. So price might come back to this level. Then we will look for sell in the lower time frame, because the candle, any candle that gets into this is going to be rejected. So this is the weekly time frame analysis. Look at the wick here also. This wick is too strong and it's too long. So I can put here, wait, I can put this here and lock it. So if you look at my chart, you see these purple lines, know that it is weak for weekly time frame. Yeah, weekly time frame. So we are expecting more drops on this in coming days and weeks. We are expecting more drops, because price might come back to the week and then drop again to this week also. Within this week we might have buy a little bit buy, and then I'm expecting more drops on this. So let me go back to 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours. Okay, if you look at it here, let me lock this. Exactly. So if anytime price comes around this level, it's going to be dropped. It's going to be dropped down because of weekly time frame. Yeah. So this is a very good drop. So, but actually I was expecting price to get to this level here, but since it was a downtrend, price will never get to this level. So I'm expecting price to come to this level here, probably buy from this level, test this again, because this is a fallen knife. Forex trading does not like fallen knives like this. You see a price fall straight down, just straight, completely straight down. We are going to find some retest around here, then we can drop again. So if this candle closed here or here, the following day we are expecting some buys because this dropped. For price does not like this kind of drop. Just like this, we had a drop here, and then we had a little bit a retest. Look at this dropped. This is what I'm talking about. Price does not like this. Anytime price drop like this, there's going to be an opposite reaction. 9 out of 10, we are going to see opposite reaction. The same thing here, but this reaction is not too strong. Look at this drop. This drop is so sudden and so quick. So we are going to see an opposite reaction. So this is S&P 500 higher time frame. This was the drop I just got. This drop. I just got this drop. So I'm expecting a reaction around this area or here at this area here. Let me remove this, So I'm expecting some buy from this area here. At least some buy around this area, because this was a very strong drop on higher time frame. So far so good. This was a wonderful trade. I love it. For Solana, I did not take this buy trade. I was saying that if the price goes in, then we can look for buy. It is still valid. Price can still go back to this. Let me put this properly. Price can still go back to this. Let me put this properly. This is solder head. Another solder can happen here. So we might have another solder here. So this might going to be Quasimodo. So if price goes inside this, then I will look for buy to this level here. So that means we are going to have $5 increment. So this could be Quasimodo. Yeah, Quasimodo, because this is solder head. We might have another solder here. Then we see push to the upside. This is 15 minutes time frame. So we're going to have $5 increment on Solana. I'm expecting $5 increment on Solana for this buy move here. Yeah. So price is currently below $130. So I'm expecting price to go to 135. Price can also continue to come to this level here, where we can see our we can get a buy from here or somewhere here. Price can do anything. It can do anything. So, but as long as I'm seeing this kind of movement, I will get in, because what price did, price break this key level. Okay, break it, test it, push it down, came back to the key level, push it down again. If price came back to key level, it push it little bit, and then it goes up and breaks the key level. That means I'm going to buy. That means that buy is going to be strong, because price tried to push it to the next key level here. Price could not get to this key level. That means if price breaks this key level, our target is going to be this key level here. So that is going to be our target. So this is on Solana currently. So let me look at BTC USD. BTC USD. I was expecting price to break this key level, and then if the price comes back to this key level, because I was expecting price to do this, come to this level. This was in last video. I wanted to say this, but my alarm went on my phone, so my phone Bluetooth was connected to my headphone, that is, which is connected to my laptop. So it distracted me to say that price is going for this. This is the actual target. So my TP was hit around here for this trade. TP was hit on this level here. I knew TP was going to hit this in my last video. So I was saying that I was waiting for TP to be hit here. I can expand this if I want, so that you will know that TP has hit. But I don't like the trend to be so expanded. So that's why sometimes I leave my trades just like this. As long as SL is not touched, so I leave it. If price comes here, this is the same. We have the same. So we had a discount, a very good discount. This $2,500 discount on BTC USD. So if price could not give us another $2,500 discount, and it goes all the way back to this key level, know that I'm going to buy Bitcoin, and this is going to be my target. Some will say that we are going to have supply level here, but we might break this supply level and hit this stop loss before we see further sales or whatever it is. So I have to look at the higher time frame for BTC USD. So let me do that. Let me look at the higher time frame for BTC USD. So for BTC USD, what do we have here? Okay, so this is 4 hours. Okay. So what we have here, so we could not get that 10,000 premium, $10,000 premium. This is like I was explaining in my previous videos. You can go back to my previous videos, you will understand the how everything started. So this is supposed to give us $10,000 premium, because we had $10,000 discount. $10,000 discount. So if price could not give us $10,000 premium, that means this is a down. The trend is a downtrend. So this is going to be a downtrend. This is going to be bearish market for the moment. That's why Bitcoin fall all the way back to this, break the key level. So I'm expecting price to test the key level and then drop again, but it can pass little bit above key level. So I'm expecting that. So that means we are going to have a discount of $5 here. We are expecting a discount of $5,000. $5,000 discount. So $5,000 discount. So or more, we might get another this $5,000 discount on BTC USD. So let me look at it 4 hours. Okay, because we might break this key level here. This zone here. We might break. You have to break this. Let me put it here and change the color to red. So I have to change the color to red so that this is the target. So if we continue to sell, this is going to be the target. for BTC USD. This is going to be the target, so I have to, let me check it. Okay, so Bitcoin BTC, so far so good. It is on a downtrend. Since from here it is crashing, BTC is crashing. Since from $110,000, BTC has been crashing down. So we are in the downtrend already right now. So I'm expecting price to break this level here, this zone here. So this is the lowest low, current lowest low. So I will go back to 1 hour. So BTC is going to be the target. This is going to be the target of my expectation. Yeah, price might consolidate around here. Price can consolidate, can do anything. But my expectation is, at this level here, $85,000. If price comes to test it, I'm expecting it to drop down again. So if I come to lower time frame, so that means my target from here, this is going to be $85,000 here. So probably I'm not going to use this. I'm going to be looking for sell, since the trend is sell. So I might look for sell continuation to this level. So this is how you do analysis. Because of higher time frame, I changed my trading plan. I was planning to buy, but because of higher time frame analysis, I changed my plan to sell instead of to buy. So I will be looking for sell instead of looking for buy. So I will see if the price comes to this level, I reject it, and it is below this moving average, just like this here, then I will sell. So far so good. This is how you do it. Okay, price may not come back to this level. Price may continue to drop. So that is another painful part of it. Trading is difficult for real, because you may be expecting price to come to this. You know that price is going to sell, but yeah, this is very far from your point of interest. Then you say, let me wait for price to come here. Price never comes to this level. You see price going down, going all the way down, and you will tell yourself that if I had known, I would enter here, then I'll go with the trend. But as human beings, we can never tell the future of the price. We only go with the high probability. So that's why we make profit in this market, but we can never predict the future 100%. So sometimes you wait for the price to come to your point of interest. Price will never come there. Price will continue to go down. Sometimes if you say that, oh, maybe price will continue to go down, let me enter here, you see price flying off to your point of interest and your SL, and you're going to have a very big SL. So the best thing here, you are going to have so many setups. We have infinite number of setups in the trading market. So if you see price does not come to your point of interest, don't enter here. You have to wait for price to come there. If it continues to go, let it go. Because today, if you don't have the opportunity today to enter this trade, because this in the weekend, I'm using forex.com chart. That's why Bitcoin is not moving, because for them market is closed. So, but in some markets like Bybit, Binance, and others, Bitcoin is, market is still open. So my chart here, you see my chart is not moving. We are in the weekend right now, Saturday morning. So price, eh, price is not moving. So I have to wait until the market opens. So I don't know where Bitcoin will be. I have, you know, I have a Bybit account on Bybit and Binance where I can on Bybit I trade Solana only because I'm trading so many accounts. Sometimes I forget some accounts. So I'll have to look at this Solana. If I see any opportunity, I put it on my Bybit, put my SL, my GP, and forget it. So I do set and forget on most of my accounts. Yeah. So this is my expectation. Next week, if I see Bitcoin price moves to this level, I will be looking for sell. Then I will sell from this level here. That is my expectation. So let me look at Solana. I think this Solana is Bybit Solana. I think market is still moving. Yeah, you see. So Solana, I have to go to higher time frame to look at Solana. I think did I do that? So we had a $15 discount. Actually, in my last video, I was saying that price was somewhere around here. I said that we need to have $15 discount. For scalpers, someone can scalp when the price is around here because it is going to. This was the target, $15 discount. We need $50 discount. So let me increase this. I wanted to increase this since because if I go back to my YouTube videos, I see that this is small. So let me increase this also to at least 24. Okay, is this on 24? 22, yeah, I need 24. Okay, I think you guys can see this clearly now. $15 discount. Okay, so let me look at you see Solana is still active on Bybit. This is Bitcoin. Solana, what is the higher time frame for Solana? Okay, Solana is just around the key level in higher time frame, which is $125. $125. Do I have two levels here? No, I don't. Okay, let me lock it. So price this in lower time frame, I think this is going to be Quasimodo. Quasimodo here. I think they are going to have Quasimodo at this level here. Quasimodo is heads and shoulder pattern. So we have the left shoulder head, and then we are going to have the right shoulder. If price breaks this key level and retests this, I will enter my trade on Bybit. I will get the $5 increment. Let's put here $5 increment. I just need $5 increment. So it is very fine. That if I want to have a lot of money, I will increase my lot size. So I think buyers are going to get $5 increment if the price breaks this key level because price tested this key level, could not break it. But if it breaks it, this is going to be a support here. I think key level can harbor supports and resistance. They can harbor supports and resistance. So this is a resistance here. It used to be support. Now it is a resistance. So if price breaks this level, so know that my target is going to be on this. Yeah, but I don't actually trade supports and resistance. They are very good. It's a very good strategy. I already have key levels and I follow the price direction. If price wants to sell here, I sell with it, because I was not looking at the chart at this level. If I was looking at the chart here, I would have sold from this level here. This is going to be my stop loss. Anyway, I took some profit here and put my trade break even. Yeah, price hit my break even. So this is going to be my target. If I was on the chart, I saw this movement. Like I will enter here, somewhere around here. Here. This is going to be my target. So here also I would have entered here. I would have entered here, here. But I was not on the chart. So this I missed this trade. It doesn't matter. So I followed the price movement. You see, price can also touch this and drop further. That can also happen. For example, price can come here. You know, instead of going up there, price can come to this level. I can put my stop loss here and TP here. Price can also continue to sell. Okay, price can also do that, because already price is selling. But the reason I'm not going to sell here, because of this, you see this movement, what the price is doing. Sometimes you have to be aware of the price. Look at this. Price is making a curve, a U-turn. You see this U-turn direction? Price is making a U-turn here. So look at this. Look at how this is curving. It is making a U-turn. So that is the reason I'm not going to sell from here. But if I'm going to buy, I'm not going to buy also from here. Someone said this is Quasimodo, let me enter here. No, I will enter above this key level here when this resistance is broken and it becomes support. So that is going to be the only time I'm going to buy. But here I'm not going to buy. So that is it on Solana. So US30 still I don't plot the my key levels. So for gold I'm in the gold market, and in one of my accounts I'm in gold here. I'm expecting gold price to come to this level, $3,100. $3,100. That is my target, because it is not completed. If I go to higher time frame, gold is. If I look at gold is not completed. I was saying that we are going to have $100 increment or premium on gold. So that $100 is not yet completed. So that's why I'm buying from there. Again, I'm looking for my order buy. This buy, I missed this buy. This buy could have been here at this level here. It was going to be a very beautiful buy, but anyway, I missed that. It is what it is. But already I had my TP here. I was saying that from here to here it was $37 for two position each. So that was 70 something dollars. I got 70 something dollars in this movement here alone. So you can grow your small account with this strategy. You risk very little. Look at this. This is 1:3 almost 3 risk to reward ratio. So this is on gold. So far so good. So I will stop the video here. Thank you for coming back to my channel. If you like, put like so that so many people can see it. Trading is 40% strategy, 60% psychology. Some will say 80% psychology. Psychology works very well in this market. If you don't have a strong psychology, you will never make it in this market. Allow price to hit your SL and to hit your TP. Never cut your trade short. Never take partials. Okay? Never take your partials. I can close here. I have partials, but never cut. If you take partial, one way or the other, you are going to blow your account, because you are going to cut your profits, and this stop loss, you are going to maintain them. So that is too bad. So you see, this is I might have a resistance level here. Price may not even break this, and it may drop back to my SL here, but I don't mind as long as price is not hitting my TP. I'm not going to be out of this market. As long as my TP is not hit or my SL is not hit, I'm not going to go out of the market. So I can break even here. I will wait market to open, then I break even and see. But I will never close the trade that is not hitting my TP. I stopped doing that, and I had a very good reason for that. So I stopped doing that completely. My TP must be hit, or my SL must be hit automatically, or my break even must be hit. So, but sometimes I don't quickly enter break even. Price will come to break even and then go to your direction. So that's why I don't put break even most of the time. Let me remove this. This is the resistance zone here. This is resistance zone. Price might recheck it also and throw it back to this key level or back to my SL. So it is what it is. So anything can happen. Price can also break this and then hit the TP. So never cut your trade shorts. If you enter 5 positions here, don't take partials. Many traders will say it on the YouTube that take partial, take some of your profit. No, allow your profit to go. Break even, allow them to go. If your TP is going to be hit, it is going to be hit. If you break even, price comes in. Don't regret it and say that, hey, I should have closed some of my positions. You see my account. No, always wait for your TP to be hit. That will help your psychology. That will make you to become disciplined. Okay, this is what I'm saying. This channel is not to show you everything, like to show you my trades. This to show you the price movement, the real chart movement. We have so many traders that can show you so many things on YouTube. This channel is not for that. This channel is live movement, price movement. No fancy video editing. I don't do that. I can do editing, but I don't need to do that. No fancy. Immediately I'm done recording, I upload it on YouTube. Done recording, I upload it on YouTube. So this is it. So far so good. This is it. So if I immediately close this video, I stop recording it, I will send it directly to YouTube. I don't have to edit it. I don't have to do editing all the time. Okay. So this is raw trading. If you want to see a real trader in the YouTube channel, this is real trading. Okay. This is real trading. I trade and wait. Put my positions and wait for price to hit my TP, either my SL or my TP. This is what I do, and this is what I will be continue to do. I have views, I don't have views, I will continue to do what I am doing. Yeah, this is my way of trading. You see, if I go up, you see these lines are already there. These are my key levels. They are already there. I stop at this level $3,250. So these are my key level. I draw these lines ahead. So if I go back, you see price respect them. Look at how price respect them, but they are not support and resistance. They can harbor support and resistance. Key levels are different from support and resistance. Many people don't understand it. Support and resistance are random. Key levels are on the fixed discount and premium. This is $25 discount and premium. $25 discount and premium. So you see, I think I put this there already. So price is just respecting them. Look at it. Look at how price respect this level here. Some will say that key levels are psychological level. Yes, they are the same. Yeah. So far so good. This is it. 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 So my video is getting long and we are in weekend. So I'm expecting a buy continuation to this level here. Maybe this resistance can reject the price again to my SL. That can happen, but I don't care as long as my TP is not hit. All I care about is my TP or my SL or sometimes my break even. That's all I care about. Let price do what it wants to do. If it wants to go for my TP, let it go for my TP. If it wants to go for my break even, let it go for my break even. If it wants to go for my SL, let it do that. I don't have control on that. But what I have control on, what I have my control on is that my position, once I enter my positions, I allow the market to take away my position, either my SL, my break even, or my TP. I don't manually close most of the time. Sometimes if I see price, behaving negatively or behaving stupidly, I just get out of the trade and say that maybe let me wait for another setup. Sometimes I do that, but that is very rare case. That is very rare case. If I enter, I see that the price has an opportunity to hit my TP. I hold my trades or I set and forget. I just leave that account and forget about it. So if I come back to it the following week or following 2 days or one day, then I realize that my TP has been hit, or I come to the chart, I know that. That's why sometimes I miss some price movement on chart, because if I close this, I will just shut down my computer. I'll be away from the chart for like maybe 1 day or so, or hours or so before I come back. Okay, thank you. Okay, so far so good. Uh, I will see where my eyes is going to be on. My eyes is going to be on BTC USD. So this is what I'm going to stop the video. I will leave BTC USD here. No, let me leave Solana, because Solana is active. Is active. Like I said, price may continue to go back to this key level here, because you see this Quasimodo just pushed it a little bit. Price comes back to it. I don't know. Anything can happen. So since this market is still open, I will just wait for this move by movement. If that is not possible, then I will wait for this buy movement on the main key level, which is 125. That is also on higher time frame. If I come to a higher time frame on Solana, the main key level is not hit. That is 125 before we see another buy movement. So this means this sell can continue to this level here. So that is it. So far so good. That is it. So I think that is this movement. I could have get into the market here and sell it to this level here and put my SLR above, because look at this movement. But because of this price movement, I say okay, let me wait. But this can also continue to this level, so this can also be a good trade. It is not a bad trade. It can come because the higher time frame, the target is not yet hit, which is this 125 key level. So if I enter here for sell, I can catch that. So but I'm not interested in trading right now. I'm interested more on this. This I want to have full movement, $5 movement. I don't want to have this short movement. So far so good. I'm going to stop the video here. Okay, this weekend. See you around. Thank you so much.